in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Parker against Chalmers. Parker right side. Splitter passes to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Ginobili's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Spurs. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Jefferson. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a post.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Wade following the basket by Tim Duncan. Wade passes to Bosch. Out to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. And Splitter pulls it down. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Parker. He had 16 points in the win against the Bobcats in Charlotte.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Well, Clark, as we get closer and closer to the playoffs, you can feel the excitement, can't you? Building around the teams in this league.
Yeah, it's palpable, Kevin, and because of that, you also see the competitiveness really ramp up and get turned up, especially teams that are fighting for playoff position.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. James in the post, defended by Jefferson. The shot's good from LeBron. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Parker. Chalk up 2 there. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Don't let Monty shoot it.
Duncan high post. And stolen by James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Passes it to Parker. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. Green comes in for Jefferson. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here is Parker. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Yeah, but how about the work there from Splitter? Just a savvy pick-and-roll player showing great smarts.
Here's James. Chalmers outside. James looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 10 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Splitter. Back to Parker. Splitter sets a screen for Parker. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Ginobili. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Launches from deep. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Jones checked in for Miami. Miller comes in for Wade. George Hill's checked in for San Antonio. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to James. Out to Miller. LeBron outside. Miller sets a screen for James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here is Bonner. Still yet to score. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Chalmers. On the wing, James. Covered by Parker. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 14 points for the game.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now, here is Hill. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Bonner. 3D that time from James. He'd have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. No good. Shot missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The pass to Splitter. And here is Hill. 3-pointer. The shot. No good. 1:24 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Haslam. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. McDyess comes in for Splitter. And Ginobili subbed in for Tony Parker. The Spurs shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Ginobili dishes to Bonner. Ginobili with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Hill kicks to Green. It's Hill on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
LeBron's shot is good.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Get some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Ginobili outside. Hill passes to Bonner. It's back to Hill, trying to end the drought. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. And really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Now here's James, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the basket by Jones.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Miller against Ginobili. Outside Hill. The three. And that would... counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That's his first foul. Bobby Simmons, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution. Number 1, Bobby Simmons.
Wade against Ginobili. Wade misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Hill. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Boy, the precise placement by Hill with these floating jumpers, that's a hard shot that he's mastered.
Here's Wade. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Lots of talk, Clark, around Kyrie Irving. He could go first in the draft. Out of Duke, what's the scouting report on him?
Kevin, it's really hard to say because Irving missed so much of his college season with a toe injury. But when he has played now, it's been clear he's elite finishing around the rim and a tremendous talent and has major ball handling skills too.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got 9 points.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs trail by 5. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McDyess. Still scoreless. From the wing.
Earning accolades for his scoring. Wade doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
Bosh inside. McDyess is there. And then Bosh with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He gets it in there. Wade's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Ginobili, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Four on the clock. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Bonner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Tony Parker's checked in for Hill. And he sinks the second.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Parker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Wade can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They need this. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ginobili.
When he gets that close to the rack, Ginobili not going to hold anything back.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. Up and in on the layup. Bosch has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Parker. McDyess a screen. Parker against Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. Ginobili outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got 14.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Timeout called the Heat. Different look for Miami. Haslam comes in for Jones. And it's LeBron in for Mario Chalmers. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Matt Bonner. And George Hill's subbed in for Ginobili. Wade gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Feeds it to LeBron. James with a powerful jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Duncan. LeBron grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Parker following the basket by LeBron James. Parker kicks to Duncan. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat leading by 13. James gets inside and finishes.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Duncan. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Jefferson. Shots good by Miller.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Parker passes to Duncan. No good on the shot. James with some nice D. Here he goes. And finished off by LeBron.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Parker. Duncan outside. The pass to Jefferson. Back to Duncan. A 3-ball. Duncan with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Wade. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. James against Hill. LeBron passes to Wade. And Parker with the block. And he recovers it. Goes up again. And finally they hit one. Wade's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wade getting in there and putting in some extra work. Love the effort.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bosch, a screen on Jefferson. Knocks it loose. James kicks to Wade. Another miss by Wade. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. Ginobili left side. And it's Parker in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the target from 18 feet. Parker's got the first basket of the third quarter for San Antonio.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Splitter against LeBron. Here's Bosch. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And that's now 9 points for Chris Bosch.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
Pass to Jefferson. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Parker. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The Heat leading by 22. Outside Bosch. Dishes it to Chalmers. Bosch, the screen. Back to LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Parker against Chalmers. Jefferson has a wide open look, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And that one drops.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Parker surveying the floor. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
San Antonio calls timeout. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Spurs. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And right now, for Miami, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat. Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Parker with the steal. And here they come. Outside, Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami leading by 22. Chalmers passed away. Jefferson against James. Drives to the hoop, and James throws it down hard.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Stolen by Chalmers. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it, the fast break chance. And a wide open look for James. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now Parker, 6 points for him. Back to Ginobili, 3-pointer. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Splitter working his tail off here tonight on the glass. Good at slipping by guys to kind of get those second chance opportunities.
And the Heat call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And the Heat with some changes. Jones checked in for Haslem, and Mike Miller subbed in for LeBron. The Spurs also with the sub. Green, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Now, here's Chalmers. Scoreless thus far. And it's Miller in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Pass to Splitter. There's the dish to Green. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here's Miller outside.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Parker against Chalmers. Teardrop shot. Parker's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. To the inside, Jones comes up empty down low.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
They kick it out to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. A second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Parker. There's the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the pass to Wade. Over Ginobili. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wade's got 16 points.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Out to Duncan. Back to Parker. Fires from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones with the screen on Ginobili. Outside, Jones. Parker against Chalmers. The wide open look here for Bosch. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Green finds Parker. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes here for the Spurs. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. And George Hills subbed in for Tony Parker. Duncan down low. He's covered by Bosch. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for him. Miami leading by 16. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Wade misses. And Hill has it in the corner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Jones, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
Ginobili with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 13. Passes to Bonner. Hill with it. Covered by Miller. McDyess a screen. Here's Hill. Miami grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Jones, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Parker kicks to Bonner. Lets a floater go. Good on the bucket. Bonner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
On the wing, Jones. James a screen on Jefferson. Jones for 3. Rebounded by McDyess. McDyess has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker up top, defended by Chalmers. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James, what a thing of beauty from James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Bonner. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Parker's shot is off. The Heat leading by 12. James kicks to Chalmers. Parker with the steal. And they're moving it up. Outside for Jefferson. Bonner passes to Parker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
So it's San Antonio now after the Heat pick up 2. Parker kicks to Bonner. Miami grabs the miss. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Haslam and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Parker. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Spurs trail by 11. Jefferson dishes to Parker, and they pick up 2. And that's 19 points for Parker.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Chalmers. San Antonio also making some changes. Splitter is checked in for McDyess. Duncan comes in for Matt Bonner. And it's Ginobili in for George Hill. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Wade passes to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Second chance shot, Splitter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the long arms there of Splitter, really effective in drawing fouls on those shots.
Thiago Splitter.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
Miller with a screen on Parker. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Out to Wade. Takes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Yeah, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Timeout called the Heat.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Miami. James comes in for Haslam. And Chalmers in for Jones. Miami leading by 8. James sets the screen for Wade. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Splitter. Here's Jefferson. And he makes that one.
Good job concentrating. Even though he was well defended, Jefferson able to knock it down.
Here's LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Duncan, following the score by Miami. Another one falls for San Antonio.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there's been nothing but buckets in this one.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And San Antonio has possession, following the score by Miami. Here's Splitter. No good on that one. Bosch with some nice D. The drive by LeBron. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 8. Now here's Ginobili. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
You know, it's Ginobili's versatility, confidence, and creativity that makes him a lethal scorer.
And it's Miller in the corner. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Great open look there. And the Heat lead by 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Ginobili against Wade. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. .136 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to James. Back to Wade. Stolen by Ginobili. And here's the fast break. Bosch with some nice D. The Heat leading by 9. James, the pass to Wade. Back to James. Wade on the wing. 1:07 left in the game. That one goes in. Wade's got 20.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
For the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ginobili. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Splitter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's where Splitter likes to operate. Just a reliable interior scorer who has got some savvy and craftiness to his game. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Parker after the Heat pick up 2. Lays it up off the glass.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Jefferson with the 3, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Parker. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Bonner kicks to McDyess. And here's Hill for 3. That shot off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,